Hand Spank was a funny guy. He loved to laugh, he loved to play, but most of all, Hand Spank loved to prank. If you were his friend, watch out. He might just be hiding around the corner, ready to trick you. One sunny day, Hand Spank was playing in the park. He saw his best friend Max swinging on the swings. Max was having so much fun, swinging high and laughing. Hand Spank's eyes twinkled. He had an idea.
This is going to be epic.
He tiptoed away, his mind buzzing with mischievous plans. Hand Spank found a big mud puddle. It was perfect. He scooped up a handful of mud, then he carefully crept up behind Max.
Get ready to be muddified.
Hand Spank shouted, throwing the mud high in the air. Max, caught off guard, shrieked as the mud splattered all over him. He stood there, covered in mud from head to toe. He looked like a funny mud monster. Hand Spank started laughing. He couldn't help himself. It was just too funny.
Hand Spank.
Max tried to wipe the mud from his eyes. He was a little bit angry. But when he saw Hand Spank laughing, he almost smiled. Almost.
Hand Spank, my hand will meet your face.
Max said, his voice serious. He tried to sound mad, but a giggle escaped. He started walking towards Hand Spank, but he wasn't moving very fast. Hand Spank stopped laughing. Max wasn't smiling anymore. Uh-oh, Hand Spank thought. Maybe he'd gone too far this time. Max was his best friend, and Hand Spank didn't want to lose him.
Hey, sorry, Max.
Hand Spank mumbled, taking a step back. But Max kept coming closer, wiping mud from his face and onto his shirt.
See you later.
Hand Spank yelled, and he took off running. He ran faster than he had ever run before. Max chased after him, but he wasn't as fast as Hand Spank. Hand Spank weaved around trees and hopped over benches. Max was right behind him, laughing now. The sound made Hand Spank laugh too. He might be in trouble, but he couldn't help but enjoy the chase. Finally, Hand Spank stopped running. He knew Max would never hurt him. They were best friends after all. He turned around to face Max, ready for whatever punishment was coming his way. Max wasn't mad anymore. He was laughing so hard, tears were streaming down his muddy face. Hand Spank started to laugh too. They laughed and laughed until their sides hurt.
You're lucky you're my best friend.
Max said, still chuckling. Max walked up to Hand Spank and gave him a big muddy hug.
You're my best friend too, Max.
Hand Spank said, wiping a tear from his eye. He was so relieved that Max wasn't mad at him. Hand Spank learned a valuable lesson that day. Pranks are fun, but it's important to think about how they might make other people feel. He didn't want to hurt his friend's feelings. From that day on, Hand Spank was a little more careful with his pranks. He still loved to play jokes, but he made sure that his friends enjoyed the joke as much as he did. After all, what's the point of a prank if nobody laughs? The end.